All the way live. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. All the way live. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You are tuned in to Rodney Perry Live, and we are here the way we do every single day, keeping the show going, keeping you going, keeping you up, and entertaining you on so many levels. First of all, it's almost football season. That's right. We're only a couple of weeks away. The brand new Madden just came out. I don't know about you, but my time has been monopolized by John Madden football. This year, John Madden is on the cover. But now I'm also looking to add a new game to my repertoire. I don't know what I'm going to add, but I'm thinking about it. Maybe a driving game, maybe a adventure game. I really don't like first-person shooter games, but my kids do, so we're trying to figure it out. That's going on. Also, thank you for your help yesterday. I was trying to figure out the top water, and what I came to grips with is that whatever you drink is the top water. So stop playing. My co-host for today, man, I searched far and wide for this one right here. This is maybe the only person on the planet that's ever opened my phone with their face. If you know me, you say she looks like me. If you know my wife, you realize she don't look like me at all. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, welcome to the show, Miss Rihanna Perry. What up?
What's up?
How you doing? Oh, can you turn your phone sideways? It might be locked.
What?
Your screen may be locked.
I unlocked it.
Perfecto. Yes. This is my daughter. What number are you? Are you number 3?
5.
4-ish?
5.
5?
Second to last.
5. You 5 and 6. Yes. Wow.
You gave me 3. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. Thank you for coming on today. Rihanna Perry, she is is it a Tiger?
Yeah. At my illustrious HBCU.
Tennessee State Tiger. She's on a break right now, which I think every kid should be. You know, one of my main issues with college, and I don't know if we've ever had this conversation, but the astronomical debt it puts young people in, and we're working our way through that right now to keep you from being in that crazy debt. But man, that's the scary part to me about college. But this, like everything, will pass. Let me ask you this: how are you like your mom, and how are you like me?
I was just thinking about that. I was literally just thinking about that before I got on. And I was thinking about how I was more like how, let me get my words together. I was thinking more like how I'm like mommy, just in a way that I don't really care to be on camera. I don't know why. I don't really care to be on camera.
You're definitely not a in front of the camera person, but you'll do it. You know, like you have shot videos for me. You acted my assistant with my improv workshop, and you do an amazing job. And you know, your major is what?
Psychology.
But what do I think your major should be in?
Business.
I mean, you just seem to effortlessly do that stuff, and
yeah,
I think you could really flourish in that world.
I feel like I'm definitely a happy medium between you and mommy. So I don't know. That was definitely my second choice going into college, either psychology or business.
Hold on. My other co-host is trying to get in. So you know, I mean, you know, one thing I pride myself in is that my children are my friends as well. Like, I count you guys as my friends as well. You know, we crack jokes around here. Is it hard to be in the Perry house?
For me, no. I don't know about how everybody else experience is going. I can only speak for myself.
Mm-hmm. It's like people ask me all the time. It's like, who is the comedian? And I say, I think it might be Rihanna.
I'll take it.
I mean, but would you ever really do it though? Would you ever really tell jokes?
I try.
Yeah, I think you could be really good at it. We got number 5 in the studio today. For many years, I never would say their names, and but you know, I think I understand the whole world of social media a little better now. And my other co-host, I reached out to her. I'm not sure if she can hear me or not. She's doing a lot over there. Number 6, our baby, the youngest Perry girl. Oh, Roxy Perry. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching stuff. Roxy, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear us? I think she's talking without making no sound.
Can you hear us?
You hear me? Is she froze? I think she froze. Yeah. She's working on it. She's working on it. Anyway, let's get the show underway. This is Rodney Perry. You're tuning to Rodney Perry Live. Bunch of stuff always happening in the news. Nene Leakes shares her plastic surgery journey, and nobody really talks about the work she had done, but Nene had a lot of work done.
She looked good though. I feel like that's why she didn't get a lot of the plastic surgery. She don't look like super like, you know, they be having a certain look once they get their face done.
I'm looking at her face, like, and Candy, if you can grab it, I'm looking at rolling out. The famously unashamed and unbothered Nene Leakes taking her fans on a personal journey into her cosmetic journey, past and present. The former stalwart on the Real Housewives of Atlanta stated that she had a few plastic surgeries in her past, which included breast, her nose, breast and her nose. Today, the former Real Housewives of Atlanta star informed her fans that she's going to have 2 more surgeries done. A liposuction procedure, which is called the BBL. Oh my God.
She's getting a BBL?
She's getting a BBL, Brazilian butt lift. She said, I'm not only fixing my problem areas, Leakes told her 4.5 million Instagram fans. So we called in a professional mini BBL, and I love it. So I'm going to take you on this journey with me and Dr. Okoro. So this is the famous doc that does all these bodies in Atlanta. This is insane. I mean, ain't she too old to be getting this done? 50-something, 60-something years old?
I don't know. I'm kind of against BBLs because I feel like people just started getting them for real. And how are you gonna know what the long term effects of that is gonna be?
I mean, I think we're still in the infancies of plastic surgery. We don't know what the long term effect. Look at her face, like that's like not even the face we know and love. They did a great job on her nose, which is called a rhinoplasty. Her nose looks incredible, but goodness gracious,
Wasn't it just
she got one of them Michael Jackson noses.
She did not have a Michael Jackson. She also had the filter on. She ain't had a Michael Jackson.
If you have been following my social media,
did you see the before though?
You would know that a few weeks ago.
I didn't see we gotta find a before picture. You can stop it, Ken. We gotta definitely find a post. But they done doctored up with it.
She had like a big, like round little nose.
Her nose wasn't bad though.
You don't know if that caused like breathing problems for her or what?
They've been getting nose jobs a long time. Nose jobs have been really prevalent in Hollywood for years.
Do black people get nose jobs?
They do now.
They get the little dog nose.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us all over from California.
Stupid.
On his lunch break in Hollywood.
What's up? What y'all doing?
He's beginning to wear his acting hat. This is my show. We do it every day. It's called Rodney Perry Live. And I want to take some time today and talk to the people that I love, man. And that's you guys. Rihanna's in the building. Roxy, how are you?
I don't know.
Where Auntie go?
You don't know how you doing?
I just got home from school.
Hey, Roxy.
Right.
Hi.
Hey, Devin.
Hey, I'm not gonna keep you on long, Roxy. Is it hard being my kid?
No.
No. Do people ask you about your dad a lot?
No, but like some kids from Nicky Jack, they'll be like, if I guess like they're like, oh yeah, your dad's a comedian, right? And my friend had found you on Twitter.
Did I kick myself out? Or did y'all kick me out?
You kicked yourself out. Go ahead, Roxy. Your friends on Twitter, what?
My friend had found
Why
you
they got Twitter?
I don't know.
Go ahead, my bad.
I don't know. My friend had found you on Twitter and was like, your dad, your
Uh-oh, she froze.
I know. God, she was talking too.
I know.
Devin.
What's up?
And we were walking.
Oh, is she back? Okay, go ahead, Roxy.
And I was walking in the parking lot with mommy, and she was, and when I asked her, it was like, you work with Harvey.
Right.
We missed part of the story because you.
What did you say? What did you say about your friend?
My friend had found that on Twitter, Steve Harvey was following you, or was like it was some. I think it was Steve Harvey.
Oh, she was like, "Why does Steve Harvey follow your little old daddy?"
It was digging.
Mommy said that you guys used to work together.
Yeah, I was a writer on his TV show many years. You was a little kid then, or maybe not even born. Yeah. All right, well, hang on, Roxy. Stay right there. Devin, Devontae in the building. Yo, man, you have had the you like this little layout, don't you, Candy?
I do. It's cool.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. I hate it with a passion.
There you go.
I'm not a big fan of this either.
No. But no. But I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why later.
Okay.
The Devin.
What up?
You're the only boy.
Uh-huh.
Is it hard for you to be my son or to be my kid?
Yeah, at times.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like super famous though. You know what I mean?
Famous enough.
I mean, y'all get to be individuals though, right?
Yeah, but then sometimes like people start either treating you different when they find out, or like they feel like, you know, that they look at you, they'll look up your net worth, all types of shit, you know, and they
really,
yeah, and then they'll think that either we grew up with a silver spoon and that you didn't work super hard to get that, or in turn that we don't have to work so hard to do what we, you know, are trying to accomplish.
Wow.
Devin, do you feel like he's a different father to you as a son than to the girls?
No, we have a different relationship, but the love is distributed evenly, I believe. It's just different relationships, you know. It's just like you would have a different relationship with your mother, you know. Talk about different things and stuff like that, but I don't feel like, I mean, it's unique in the aspect that I am the only son. So of course the narrative of the conversation is going to vary from time to time, but yeah.
You know, some of my life highlights are when we all get together. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was on the road and I came home and you guys were all there with the white on and we were taking pictures. That's a life highlight for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, us too. Shit. That was
But I
timeless
will say
moments.
this, and I realized this one. I don't know. We were all together one year, and you guys have stories that don't include me. You know what I mean? I spent a lot of y'all youth on the road. Rihanna, Raina was telling me that she used to get anxiety when I would leave because she didn't know if I was coming back.
Okay.
She didn't tell you that story?
I know she had anxiety. She chew on her sleeve.
That makes sense.
She did a couple weird things.
What does that mean?
That's
Like due to
insane.
her anxiety, it was a cut. I don't want to put all the business out there, but
You and Raina might be the closest two siblings.
for sure.
No?
They probably
Because
they're the closest in
y'all
age
really
too.
grew up together. But Devin and Rochelle was close too.
But
Yeah.
definitely Shell close, but Shell and Raina close too. They're getting they closer now.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Who was it that just popped in?
Roxy. Roxy keep going in and out.
She
I
said
don't
she
know what
couldn't
they
hear y'all.
Oh, is she back? Let's see. Can you hear now, Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there she goes. Hey,
You
Devin,
need my
turn
AirPods?
your phone sideways. Yeah, perfect. So I do this show every day, and I'll pick today, man. This Friday, we're actually recording on a Thursday evening. I picked this Friday to talk to my kids, man, and if they could get on, I just sent Rochelle a link. If Rihanna, if you could text Rochelle, Devin is on his lunch break, so he popped in. Do you got a light up there, Roxy, to put on your face?
She
Take
probably
Roxy out.
can't.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it. Thank you, Roxy. We'll pull you out. All right. I can't take it. I cannot take it no more. All right. Nene Leaks just had her story. What else is happening? Y'all see this? LeBron James, Devin, check this out. LeBron James makes history with his latest contract extension. Have you
Yeah, 100
seen this?
million for 2 years or something like that.
The contract takes James to $532 million guaranteed.
Woo.
$500 million.
Get out of here. He's already a billionaire. He will be a Laker. The extension is worth $97.1 million.
Damn.
Say what you want to say about LeBron James. He is a great player, man. And it's a pleasure. He is no Michael Jordan, but so what? So freaking what? Marvin Sapp, the never would have made it, dude. Marvin Sapp has they're doing a TV movie about his life called Never Would Have Made It. One of my favorite gospel songs. He's telling all his gritty details of his life. Do we give a damn? Rihanna.
I like the song so much I don't care.
Really?
The song is that good. He said he did some coke. He did cocaine.
I'm sure he did. He looked like
that's what I've seen that he said he was binge drinking and he was doing cocaine.
Oh wow.
This is how stupid y'all daddy is. This is how stupid your daddy is. I'm doing radio with Monique. Marvin Sapp is coming in a couple of days. So me and Monique is discussing it. And I go, yeah, that's a dope song. But you know he didn't write that, right? Monique like writing, I think he wrote it. I said, he ain't no songwriter like that, Mo. Marvin Sapp did not write that song. We argued about it. I was wrong as hell.
Dang.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all ever go hard wrong like I be doing?
Yeah, I have before. I think everybody has. When you
Yeah.
show about something, you show. You know? So
right. So like even as artists, like Dave, you're a great artist to me, man. I listen to your music and like
thanks, bro.
can you just feel it when your music is like incredible, or do you are you ever like hesitant about it?
Nah, you can feel it. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you
I mean,
think?
I can't.
Do you think?
I'm like, yo, this shit is dope.
You think that's a you thing, or you think that's like?
I don't know. I
Think?
know for sure it's a me thing, but I can't say.
Rodney kid.
Yeah, I know for sure it's a me thing. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm sure as an artist, like if you know you got it, then you know like okay, yeah, this is one right here. You know, so
right.
I'm sure it's a thing that's frequented. You know,
Now Devin, you're making a foray into acting now. You know, you're the only kid that really wants to be on camera. Stop right there. Stop right there. She's joining us.
I knew it.
Hey,
what's up?
Welcome to the show. This is Rodney Perry live. My name is Rodney Perry. That young man is Revenue Hefner. Rihanna is in the building. And Shell, these are my children. Rochelle, how hard is it to be Rodney Perry's daughter?
I wouldn't say it's hard. I would say it's annoying. Everybody wants to know what it feels like to have a comedian for a father.
Like, yeah, is your dad funny at home?
Why is that the number one asked question?
Literally, yeah. I'm like, why?
Like, what you think?
Is he supposed to turn it off?
Yeah.
I mean, but what about you guys? You guys are all funny though.
Yeah.
It's also offensive.
What that mean? Hold on, stop right there. Offensive.
You see how funny I am. I'm the funniest friend you have. You ask me if my dad's funny, and he get paid for it. You see what I'm doing for free. Why would he not be funny? That doesn't even make sense.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so happy. Let's see if we get a screenshot. Let's put Roxy on screen. Roxy. Somebody take a screenshot.
What you?
Who doing it?
I took one.
Oh, you got one?
Can you do it through the app?
Yeah, we got it. Hey, thanks.
I should have came off. Oops.
No, it's all good. People think you one of my kids. Hey, so is that your oldest daughter? I'm like, you know what? That lady is almost 40. Okay.
Don't be putting a business out there.
Right.
I did throw her under the bus.
I'll take
Rochelle, super proud of you. I'm proud of all of you individually and collectively. Rochelle walked down my Navy footsteps. And did I push you that way? Maybe low-key under my breath, kind of?
So I wasn't doing the best in school at one point. And your question was, well, what are you doing next? And I was like, I don't know. You know. Teenager. And you were like, have you considered the military? Looked at you like you were crazy. But I want to say it was like maybe 6 months later, I came to you and was like, can you take me to go talk to a recruiter? So it wasn't like you put that in the back of my mind, but it wasn't you like, let's go
you'll just talk to them and see what happens. Like, it was just like, have you considered that? And I was like, no. And that was the end of the conversation.
I mean, what was impressive to me about that moment
time
is once you decided, you went. Like you did the research. I was like, you was way more prepared than I ever was. I went to the recruiter and I was gone in 5 days. You were way more prepared. You went to delayed entry. You and even now you're a way better sailor than I ever was, and I was good.
Can y'all hear me?
You kind of breaking up a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay. I feel like having people around me that had previously been in the military gave me a lot more insight because I was able to ask questions that other people weren't asking that were the same age as me. So like I understood what a rate was and like how it all worked in a way.
Yes.
So I was able to do my own research and not feel rushed about making a decision.
Wow. Hey, y'all, this is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're going to take a little break. We come back more with me and my family. Devin is in the building, a.k.a. Revenue Hefner. Don't call his name the wrong way. And I want to cover that, Devin. Matter of fact, let's talk about that before we go to break. Man, your resilience is palpable in terms of, the reason you took on that name and the death you had to deal with. Losing. We all lost. My mother.
Don't you do that. Please. Because he's gonna start me up and I was doing good.
We as a family went through a lot, but individually you went through so much, and your strength powers me, son. Talk to me about how you were able to get through it, man.
Well, I had my different ways of coping. Really, I just had to, like, with that specific, you want to know about, like, you're talking about the birth and how the name came and everything like that?
I mean, just a light way of, you don't have to share the whole thing, but, whatever feels right now, just a couple minutes.
Just, man, I had different trials and tribulations, that I had to go through, and ultimately molded me into the man, that's before you today. But I had to take a lot of losses and I had to do a lot of introspection, and kind of really just come to accept that, that for one, in the physical, in the physical side of what is apparent, like, they not here no more. But if you come up, believing that Jesus is the Christ and stuff, that it's a homegoing, and so I always keep that in my mind. And also, it would just fuel me. It kind of fueled me to just to live out everything that either I felt like they didn't get to, or to incorporate into my approach, like, that fire that came inside of me from one, the anger that I felt, and the confusion of what the fuck is this. Two, just like what the jewels that they left for me and stuff, and then also just like the things that they would want to see me doing. And I had so many like setbacks that would come into the way, because when you're great, like, the enemy will use your vices against you and use the things that are pleasurable to you and that you like to bring you down, and sometimes he uses the closest things and closest people to you in your direct proximity to help contribute to that, and I fell a victim to that, but I overcame it, and
yes, sir.
And it's just like, I just kept doing things that I loved, that I was passionate about, writing or write about it. So I was kind of doing my own therapy. I've talked to counselors and stuff before, but I felt like for a while, like, damn, I was just kind of like in a funk, like kind of like depressed, but I would just deal with it on my own,
Right.
And then, But now it's just like I just accept it. I guess acceptance is a big thing of a big way to move forward, and knowing that there's greater things to come and life is too short. So now I don't take much for granted. I appreciate the air I breathe, the sun that shine on me, and there's so many simple things that we could take for granted, and it's just staying present and acknowledging all the little blessings that God gives us is really how I stay focused. I got so many things that motivate me and things that I want, and then it's not the end of the world. The life for them may end, but it's really not over. It's really now. It's infinite for them. And then two, I still got to live my own life.
Yeah. I mean, one of my big things is seeing you now as a father, which makes me a grandfather. That's super relevant, and also, well, we'll cover that a little later. I'm gonna take a break. We come back, got us crying. I'm sorry, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. Hey, I'm gonna take a break. We come back. My friend Miss Kiana Dancy joins the conversation, and we got a big talk. She's doing something I think is revolutionary for comedians. We'll be right back with more show.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
SM Marketing Communications is not only a marketing communications company. They also provide web content management, social media marketing, video and audio production, advertising, not-for-profit marketing management, and community outreach and engagement. Want to learn more about SM Marketing Communications? Call area code 314-339-7662. That's 314-339-7662. That's SM Marketing Communication.
We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Very special show today. Talking to my family, talking to my friends. My next guest is super dope. Professional comedian, national talk show host, author. She does so many things really well. You will be surprised that she ain't messed something up, but she keeps killing it. Her latest foray in the motivational speaking and really helping women unleash some of their bags is nothing short of amazing. Welcome to the show, Miss Kiana Dancy.
Hey.
Yeah.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Good to see you.
Good to be seen. First of all,
I had to get me some tissue because I said this man forever crying. I don't know nobody who cry more than me.
I see Rochelle looking at me like, really? This is what we do it?
Here we go.
Oh, now Raina to join the crowd. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back. We'll be back. We're back here. Stay there. All right. Kiana Dancy, you have done it again. Okay. First of all, let's backtrack. I know the old Kiana Dancy that was, a little chubby. Okay.
Right. I was looking pregnant, but was trying not to be pregnant.
You was as gorgeous then as you are now.
Thank you, sir.
Your spirit was gorgeous, but you made up your mind.
And I was gorgeous in the body too. Don't play with me.
Who you talking? You know how we feel.
Right.
Me and the fellas we like thick Kiana. But
here we go.
You had a body transformation, reinvented yourself, came out, and where people that change themselves have a hard time, you took to it like water, right? Mm-hmm. Then Kiana goes, I'm gonna be the best comedian around. And you start to be that chick, right?
Yeah.
Then Kiana goes, I think I want to talk show host. Then you kill that. National syndicated talk show host. You killed that. Then you come out of that and go, I'm about to write a book.
Mm-hmm. First of all, you skipped one. I decided that I wanted to be a franchise owner.
Oh, I don't mean first. You own about 12 businesses.
Yes, I do, but it's required.
She's a realtor. She's a franchisee. I mean, really, how do you have enough time in a day? And you help your mom, who is my best friend. you help Cheese is my homie. Talk to me about finding the time to navigate your day.
You know what? It's all about organization. And, you know, it's funny that you brought all those things up, because I oftentimes forget all the things that I do. But the reason why I do so much is because I only have one life. And I want to maximize this life that I have on earth. And God has blessed me with so many things. And as you stated, I did this, I did that, and I did this. I did, and I learned how to do them well by having an amazing team around me. Don't get it twisted. I can't do any of this that I'm doing without, by myself. It's not possible. But the importance of all of this is one thing: multiple streams of income. If we have not learned anything during the pandemic, we had better have learned that if one thing go down, something else got to go up. You got to figure out what you want to do, because when the world shut down, as a stand-up comedian, we had to pivot. How do we go from entertaining the masses in person to what? So many of us started maximizing online. Some of us, started doing jokes and shows. And we did all those things. But also in the midst of that, guess what I did? Just moved on to my next business. That's what I did. Yeah.
And that business is cell phone repair.
Cell phone repair. We opened up actually in the middle of the pandemic. We had one location that was open prior to the pandemic. And the pandemic gave me an out with that Marietta location. Thank God. But I opened my Duluth location in the middle of the pandemic because, first of all, people still needed their devices to work. They still needed them to, if they broke them, they needed to be fixed. So my goal, I just pivoted. So my thing is, you couldn't come into the store, guess what? I'll come out to you. So we had curbside service.
Wow, dope. Kiana, we talk about you being a national talk show host. You're on the show goes away, and you pivot again.
I pivoted again.
It had to be hurtful. And, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason I would even talk to you about this. I've been there exactly where a job ends and you kind of don't know what's talking. Everybody knows you can't hide, and you didn't hide. Talk to me about that.
I didn't. You know why? Because I didn't do anything wrong. So let me tell you what I did learn. God will close the door, but at least for me, he'll open a window. And so the reason why I say a window is because sometimes that window is small. Sometimes that window may not be big enough for you, but if you want it, you're going to climb in it and get through it and handle your business. I had already wrote this book, but I wasn't happy with it. And so I kept saying, I'm not going to drop the book. I'm not going to drop the book. And my mother, she keeps the foot on me. She would not let the gas up on me. And I said, Mommy, I'm not ready. She said, Kiana, drop the book. So the inspiration for this book, honestly, was I had plastic surgery. I got the bags under my eyes removed. I did. I got the bags under my eyes removed. And I think we had this conversation before when I told you God had told me, and because I was in bed being petty, I was like, ooh, they're going to be sick of me. Oh, I'm going to kill these hoes. I'm going to kill these hoes. I'm going to be pretty. I'm going to kill these hoes. And so God said, He said, yeah, you think you're going to kill them? Is that what you're going to do? He said, you're going to be pretty on the outside. Mm-hmm. You're going to look younger. You are, but you ugly on the inside. Wait a minute. Excuse me, sir? He said, yes, you're ugly on the inside. Now here, I'm a believer, and I know that you're a believer. So you know that when your father, my daddy, in the spirit calls me ugly, I had a whole issue. I said, who you calling ugly? He said, you, and did not hesitate. So I knew when he said that, Rodney, I knew that I had some work to do. You know why? Because I know me. No one knows me better than him and yourself, right? So I knew that I can be inconsiderate, inconsistent. I can be curt. I can be rude. I can be short with people. I can be mean. I can be self-centered. All these things that I knew that sometimes showed up in a room before I did. So I needed to work on me. So while I was working on my external bags, I needed to do the work on my internal bags. And what were my internal bags? See, oftentimes the way that we respond to people in the world and situations is because we're still dealing with the emotions that we have not fully dealt with. Like I'm a child molestation survivor. I went through a breakup in a relationship I was with for 10 years with a guy that did not turn into marriage. Now, The man asked me to marry him 4 times. I said no all times. We'll get into that later. But I'll tell you this, Rodney, it was an escalation of desperation. The man proposed to me every time he got caught cheating, couldn't keep a job. Ooh, that's a whole other story. But I'm not gonna say yes every time because the ring get bigger. Now on that 5th try, that ring, anyway. So I'm telling you, I had to make a decision. Child molestation survivor, long-term relationship. You're talking to a woman that wants to be a mother, that wants to be a wife, right? So I'm looking around like, why not me? Okay, so these are all things that all the bags that I'm carrying, all the bags that I'm steady packing, putting them on my back, dragging them around. Why? Why must I do that? I lost my dream job. Did not even know that I wasn't going to 2nd season. Celebrated 2nd season, took the photo shoots, popped the bottles with everybody. And guess what? Not you. Who knew? Wow. But guess what? In the midst of me dragging all these bags around, my back is hurting. I'm aching. I've been through some things. If you read my book, you will know there's a lot of things in my book. I go through the dark. I go through the light. I laugh with you. I cry with you. I pray with you. But I also celebrate me overcoming. I overcame. It is a choice to be a bag woman or a bag man. It is a decision. You wake up every day, just like I heard your son say, I had to make a choice. Basically, he was saying I had to make a decision. What am I going to do? Just because that life ended does not mean it ends mine, right? So I had to make a decision that I'm going to wake up and be happy. I'm going to choose peace, joy, and me, period.
Wow. What you're doing, you not only wrote a book, you created a whole infrastructure around it. The people that come to see you, they get the book, they get a workbook, they get to get rid of their bags, literally and figuratively. Talk to me about how that came together.
So it's called a baggage claim. So baggage claim ATL, we did it almost a month now. It'll be a month on Saturday. And baggage claim is just that. Rodney, when you go to the baggage claim at the airport, what do?
Pick up your bag.
You pick up your bags, you claim them. And so the first step to acknowledging that there is a problem is that's the first step to healing, is acknowledging that there is a problem. So I come to the baggage claim to claim my problems. I'm this, I'm that, that's my bag, that's my bag. Ooh, sis, that look like my bag, but that ain't my bag. You understand what I'm saying? So you go to baggage claim to declare your bags. Not only are you going to declare, but you're acknowledging. And then after you acknowledge them, you're going to address it. I'm done with this. I'm done being held captive and hostage by what will not allow me to become a better me. Wow. So you claim your bags. And after you claim your bags, I encourage everybody that can hear my voice to set them on fire, because it's a choice. You don't have to keep being defined by the things that you've been through. You're not the bags that you
I gotta set my bag on fire.
Oh, come on, set it on fire.
I got Toomey luggage.
Me too, but guess what? They won't replace it to me, but if it breaks, they'll repair it. So what I'm saying to you is, we actually did that at the Women's Empowerment Tea, Baggage Claim ATL. We did just that. I had 100 women come in the room. Let me tell you something, Rodney. Let's be clear. I am funny, but apparently because I call myself a transformational speaker, not a motivational speaker.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because a motivational speaker will get you motivated, get you excited, get you all riled up to do something, but then leave you there. A transformational speaker is going to give you the tools to do what you need to do to become a better you. My goal is when you come see me and you come to baggage claim, no matter where we are, ATL, HOU, CLE, because those are the airport call letters, right? No matter where you are, when you come to my event, guess what? You're going to walk in one way and you're going to leave out another. We're going to pray, we're going to cry, but most importantly, we're going to celebrate, because you, my friend, are going to come in there one way and you're going to leave differently. We got to make a decision. Life is short, bruh. Life is short. So it coming to Baggage Claim ATL, we had a poet, we had a singer, we had a panel of professionals there who were able to talk to you about how not allowing yourself to heal can hinder you. See, that's really another thing. Rodney, many of us carry guilt and shame, and both of those things are associated with what we're not letting go. Many of us have lost friends and family, and we are ashamed or we feel guilty because we lived and they didn't. or we're ashamed. There's like, for example, I'm working with someone who's currently, she's ashamed that she went through some things as a child. And I'm like, ma'am, you didn't rape yourself. Why are you carrying that baggage of shame? Let it go. And once she realized, I don't know why she needed someone to give her permission, but she felt like she needed permission to let go of that shame. Sis, life is short. You didn't rape yourself. You didn't molest yourself. You didn't do any of these things to bring you to your current state. So that means, one, let go of the shame. Two, allow yourself to heal. Give yourself permission to heal. Drop those bags, because guess what? You're not the bags that you carry.
Wow. Her name is Kiana Dancy. The book, Bye Bye Bags. Wow. Girl, yes. You are doing it well. Let's do this. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'll bring my co-host in. If they got questions for you, they can ask you. My family is my co-host today.
Come on, family.
The all
of them looking like you.
Hey, you know I know how to make them. Kenny, take us to break real quick, a quick one, and we come back. We're gonna open up the floor to the Revenue, Rihanna, Rena, and Rochelle. I told.
Are you sure they're your kids? You act like you don't know their name.
It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. We'll be right back. Rodney Pierre.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
We are back in full effect. And my name is Rodney, and you're tuned in to Rodney Prayer Live. My guest, Miss Kiana Dancy. Anybody have a question for Kiana?
Hey.
Hey, Miss Kiana, I got a question.
Sure.
So, what kickstarted your whole like internal transformation process? Like, did you go and seek counseling, or is it something that you just finally decided to address? Because you could tell you did a lot of like inside work, you know? And
so it was a combination of both, to be honest with you. I believe wholeheartedly that we as people, brown people specifically, need counseling. I believe I subscribe to PCP, and I know a lot of people are like, what is that? PCP is prayer, because I'm a believer. C is couch, because prayer without works is dead. So you need to get on the couch of a professional that can help you unpack the bags that you carry. Now, the last one, P, is prescription. I never had to take a prescription, but somebody might need a prescription. Some of us hear voices. Some of us have anxiety. A lot of us are dealing with different things. So PCP, I absolutely subscribe. I took the time and put in the work to become a better person, because I didn't want to live the rest of my life on this planet angry, mad, sad, or disgusted with myself. So if I'm going to work on the outside, you need to work on the inside. Let me tell you something. My grandfather, my father, most men in my life used to always tell me there's nothing more beautiful than a healed woman.
Ooh.
Because when you're broken, that brokenness shows up in all of your relationships, your friendships, your relationships with a man, your relationships with your parents, relationships with your children, because you are talking to them from a broken place. You're also bleeding on them. See, when you're dealing with people, the idea is you deal from the scar, not necessarily an open wound. We all been through a battle, but why do I got to keep bleeding on people? So I put it into work so I can stop. Every time I show, it's me, and I'm bleeding all over the folk. People are like, girl, can you bandage yourself? So that's what I had to do. I put in the work so that I can become a better me, so that I wouldn't be bleeding all over the people.
Wow.
And it was a decision.
Great answer. Rochelle, I muted you, so unmute and go ahead. You got the floor.
Okay. I wanted to ask what your relationship status was, if that's not too personal.
No, it's fine. I'm single. And I'll tell you, your father and I talk all the time about men, honey,
Mhm.
because he feel like I am a tough cookie. But I will say this: I'm not necessarily a tough cookie. I just don't take nothing less than the best. I know exactly what I want. I've been there, done that, been there, done that, and now I'm all that. You gonna have to come to me, right?
That was my next question, was how does being healed and dating, because like I'm sure you encounter people where you're seeing things that you once did and to it in a different mind.
Your phone broke up, so I would assume you're asking me how does being healed affect me dating. So, I know I have better clarity on what I want. As a woman, oftentimes we date. First of all, the world will have you believe that being a single woman is a bad thing, especially at a certain age. The world will have you believe, and see, I'm 44, I don't have kids, and I want children, and I chose to not be a single mom because I saw the struggle that my mother went through, and I didn't want that for my life. Then I also saw that my girlfriends were in relationships, and they were married in relationships, and they too were not happy. So I knew that I needed to get me together so that I can attract what I wanted. I want someone in my life that is whole. First of all, that is a believer. Second of all, that is whole, that knows exactly what they bring to the table other than just good sex, right? And then I also wanted someone that could pray for, with, and over me, someone that I could build an empire, someone that would respect me and honor me, but someone who also was also a good leader. And see, as a young person, as a young woman, how old are you?
I just turned 27.
27. My goal, what I would say to you at 27 is to focus on you. Enjoy your life, have a good time, travel the world, don't take no junk, don't allow a man to waste your time. If there's certain things that you like and expect, like I expect a man to open the door, pull out the chair, that's just the way I like it, right? If you show men how to treat you, and when he's not treating you the way that you want to be treated, give him the deuces. Because why waste your time with a man who, first of all, it's one thing because he may not have been exposed to a woman like you who had a father in her life. So oftentimes what you will realize is these men are crazy. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about, yes, Rodney, you heard me. These men are crazy. They come up short. Now, I'm not saying all. Some men are crazy. Let me say that. A lot of these men are crazy. So when you have a certain expectation, they're like, what? Because the woman before you didn't have those type of expectations, or she didn't require these certain things.
Cut your answer down to 30 minutes.
Whatever. Go ahead. What's the next? So, baby girl, I'm single and I'm open, but I'm not going to settle. And I don't want you to do that either.
Wow.
Next question.
Raina or Rihanna?
Raina or Rihanna? Okay,
I have a question. Hey, I wanted to ask you how you feel about the term love yourself before you love someone else.
You have to love yourself before you love someone else. Because if you don't love yourself, you don't know how you want to be loved. And if you don't love you, guess what? Baby, you have to love you, period. And if you don't love yourself, figure something out. You have to do the work to love yourself. Now, oftentimes, he said keep it 30 seconds, so let me hurry up. Okay, you got to love yourself before you love someone else, because if you don't love yourself, you can't show someone how to love you. And you can't love yourself. You can't love anybody else if you don't appreciate who you are.
Wow. Doesn't that feel good? Is that quick?
Listen, you gotta like you being single. You gotta like you in a relationship. You gotta love you. If you got a man, don't have a man, with a daddy, no daddy, with a mom, you have to love you. And if you don't love you, find something, like get to know yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Girl, I go on dates with me and my purse all the time. I will make reservations for two, and they looking for another person. It's just me and my handbag. Where the person at? Right here. This is a Louis. This is a Hermes. She need a seat for herself. This is a Chanel. She needs to sit in the seat by herself. Even if it's a coach, she gonna sit in this chair by herself.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Come on, girl, educated. Come on.
The question I have is, what would you tell your younger self right now? Like, if you were in the room with your younger self, what would you want them to know that you've learned, now?
First of all, I would definitely tell myself, don't waste too much time with a man that does not share the same goals or the same idea of your future. Like I was so in love with the notion of being with my ex. We met in college, we fell in love. So I loved our love story. I was so busy looking backwards that I forgot to turn around and look forward. Like I was looking backwards at how much time I spent. I forgot to just look forward and see how much time I would waste. So I would tell you, don't waste a lot of time trying to get a person to do right by you. Value yourself, get your education. Don't wait on a man to do anything for you. If your girlfriends are not worthy of being in your life, girl, look, dismiss them. Find you some new friends. Like sometimes the girls that are around you, I'm gonna sum it up. If I could tell myself one thing in one sentence, if it's not feeding you, it's eating you.
Come on, KG.
If it don't feed you, that's on all levels. All levels is eating you, period. And that's man and woman. If it's pulling for you and pulling for you and pulling for you, and you can't get nothing, no, walk away.
Wow. Her name is Kiana Danzy. What a great guest. Kiana, where do we get the book? And when is your next baggage claim?
I got one thing I want to say. I know you want to wrap me up. Do you got to be out of here in 4 minutes? You got an hour show?
No, I'm doing just 2 hours, but I stopped at the top of the hour. But we reset. You can stay.
No, I just want to say one thing. One thing I want to say as young people, I want you to remember when you're looking out into the world, you want to look at the world as being the glass is half full. And why? Won't you maintain an optimistic perspective on everything? Good things will come to you. But when you're looking internally, look at the glass is half empty. Why? Because if you continue to pour out, eventually you will pour yourself dry. Stop pouring out yourself till you're dry. Only allow people to take from you till you at least half of a half, because you need to maintain something for yourself. If you continue to pour out, you have nothing left. So at least maintain a half of your cup. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying that you don't give. I'm not saying that you don't pour into people. When you get to that half of that cup, only thing you offer them is the saucer. Let them drink the overflow from your saucer. That's it. Because if you keep pouring out, you have nothing else to give. So you can get my book off of my website. If you get it from KianaDancy.com, the website, the book will be autographed. You get the book, you can get the journal, you can get it from my website, KianaDancy.com. But also you can buy my book anywhere they sell books. Amazon, Targets, Walmart, Barnes and Nobles. It is called
I'm about 5 of them. I'm about 5 of them, and I'm gonna give them out for Thanksgiving.
Thank you, babies. That's what y'all getting, young people.
But Thanksgiving, you don't get no gifts, no way. So that's great.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah, very dope. Kiana Dancy, thank you. You're welcome to hang over. We're gonna reset the show to the top of the hour. And wow, what a great chat, man. You know, and that's what I had.
I gotta go to my store.
Huh?
I gotta go to my store. I came home for you.
Well, good. Well, get on out of here. You trying to stay? You can't stay.
Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Bye, Rodney.
Hey, y'all. I'm Rodney Perry. That's Kiana Dancy. And the name of the show is Rodney Perry Live. We'll be right back with more show. Hey, take it to the top of the hour, Candy.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
Yo, so glad to get my kids in here. Raina had to skedaddle, as Roxy would say, and great guest in Kiana Dancy. Little time left. First of all, I couldn't be proud of each and every one of you guys, man. Ladies, gentlemen, please join me Rihanna Perry, Revenue Hef, and Rochelle. Guys, y'all really, I mean, this is what I've learned recently, because I've been operating by myself so long. And at the same time, I have this amazing team. Like, for the first time last week, we jumped on the call, and Hope and who else was on the call? Rihanna, Candy was on the call. A full brain trust
Uncle
of
Charlie.
friends and family. Uncle Charlie, a full brain trust of friends and families, and for the first time, I didn't feel alone.
Keep doing this to y'all.
I know, man. I mean, I got a team, and I want to thank y'all for being great.
Rodney, you are loved. We love you. We've always been here, and we will always be here. You are never alone. Never.
I want y'all to know the same thing, though. You're never alone. It seems like we all far away from each other, and we're dealing with life and different things. But as much as you might feel like you're by yourself, you're not by yourself.
Yeah.
We got you. And wow, I did not intend for this. Y'all know how I am. Shit. Wow.
Don't start, Shell, you the one who got me started on what was that? Thanksgiving?
All right. Well,
y'all make me
my family's here today. I said, let's play some Family Feud. All right. Go. If you got the answer, go okay. If you don't say you don't get the answer.
How you gonna know at the end?
Name something. All right, we go real quick. Name something that might give you a jolt. Who said it first? I think that was Rihanna. Rihanna, go ahead.
No, that was Candace.
No.
Go ahead, Candy. Go ahead, Candy.
Electric shock.
Electricity wires is the number one answer. There are. That's all we want. Number one answer. Number one answers only. All right. All right. Tell me a reason why a man would want to have a son.
Because girls are hard.
I think that was you, Devin. Go.
For sports.
Don't change your answer.
Sports? No, I was about to say that vicarious living, but that's too deep.
That's definitely deep. Sports is the number two answer. Does anybody have the number one answer? Candace.
To keep the family name.
To carry on his name is the number one answer.
I don't like you.
Name a singer who's famous for not just sexy voice, but sexy moves as well. Mind you, these are white cards. This is a white card. What did we get a buzz?
So it's a white dude. It's a white dude. White card. White dude.
No, these it's like a dish that is cooked with no seasoning. So it's a cool game, but it ain't all black
like
answer.
Traditional Family Feud.
Exactly. So I'll read it again. Name a singer who's famous for not just a sexy voice, but their sexy moves as well. Rochelle.
Robin Thicke. That's the whitest I could think of.
He's white.
I'm thinking woman still.
Go ahead, Rihanna. Go ahead, Rihanna.
J-Lo.
J-Lo did not make it. Devin, you got to guess.
Michael Jackson.
That is no way at all on this list.
All right. Chris Brown.
Candy.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley, number 5 on this list.
Okay.
We're trying to get the number 1 answer.
Chris Brown.
Hell no. Y'all give up.
We give up.
No.
You give up.
I don't give up.
Number 1, Madonna. Number 2, Beyonce. Number 3, Shakira.
I was going.
Number 4, Justin Timberlake.
Dang, I thought about
5,
Justin.
Elvis Presley, and number 6, Devin roasting the game. Number 6, Britney Spears. Okay.
You threw us off when you was like white. This is a white card.
I'm telling you, Madonna is white as hell.
Yeah.
All right. Name a phrase that contains the word power. Devin.
The power of Christ compels you.
What?
That is not on the list.
They use that in The Exorcist.
That is a fact, but it's not in here. Oh, that sound. It looked like Rihanna.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
All right, Rochelle.
It was. I said it first.
All right, Rihanna. I don't care. Let's go. Who?
Money is power. Money is power.
No.
With
all right, Rochelle.
Oh, what?
Name a phrase that contains the word power.
With great power comes great responsibility.
What are y'all thinking, man?
That's a movie.
That's a phrase, though.
That's a long ass phrase, though. This is like I'm gonna give y'all all another chance. This is like a quick phrase. Y'all all were thinking too grand.
And
Rochelle.
Black power.
Number 1 answer, Black power.
Really? On a white card?
Yes.
White power.
I feel like
White power. Name a word or phrase. Name a word or phrase that starts with the word break. Devin.
Give me a break.
Oh, good one.
Starts.
Hold on.
Did it say starts?
Oh, break fast.
No.
Break fast is number 2. There is a number 1 answer. Break fast is number 2. Raina, Rihanna, Rochelle, or Candace.
Oh, I got it.
Candace said, "Ain't."
Breakthrough.
Nope.
I got it.
Give me.
Stay right there, Devin.
Break up.
Break dance.
Break up.
Break up is wrong. Shell.
Break dance.
Break dance is wrong.
Oh, all right.
We stuck.
Break you off.
Oh, God, hell. The answer is from the bottom to the top. Break down.
Break down.
No. Break down is number 6. Break it up, number 5. Break dance is number 4. Break up is number 3. Breakfast, which Devin said is number 2, and break a leg.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We should have thought about
like
you.
Easy.
or you acting now.
Yeah.
This is hard, guys. This is hard. Tell me what you think is the most boring states in America. Remember states. Hold on, before you answer, don't make me look retarded with my kids being dumb.
I got it first. I said it first.
What? Oh, you did? Go ahead, Devin.
How many I got? How many states?
It's 6 different states.
Okay,
Vermont. I'm looking for number 1.
Vermont,
You only get
Maine.
one. You only get one.
You only get one.
One at a time.
Vermont.
What do you? Vermont is not on the list. Actually, Vermont is pretty exciting, believe it or not. Who's next? All right, Rochelle.
Oklahoma.
Have you been to Oklahoma? Have you been to Oklahoma?
I have not.
Oklahoma was the site of the massacre of black people. Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was cracking down there at one point. All right.
Yeah.
That's wrong for the record. Candy and Rihanna.
That was Rihanna. She buzzed first.
Rihanna.
You wanted to go?
No, go ahead.
Where y'all go?
I'm gonna go.
This is hard. What?
Utah.
Utah is on the list, but not number
What's
one.
the number?
Okay, and
6.
Keep playing.
6. I'm gonna give y'all a clue after Candy get this wrong. Go ahead, Candy.
Rhode Island.
Oh, that's a good one.
Rhode Island got something going on.
It's not Rhode Island, but that was gonna be my clue. It's 2 words. It's a state with 2 words. Rihanna.
North Dakota.
It's North Dakota. Oh my God, she's a winner.
Wow.
North Dakota.
You could have said South Dakota.
You didn't. All right. Name an occupation to stay away from if you have a short temper.
Teaching.
I heard an answer. It was that Devin.
That was
Teaching.
Devin. Yeah, that's a good answer.
What is it?
Teaching.
Teacher. Wow. Hold on. Teacher is number 2. There's one profession above.
Oh! I'm raising my hand.
Oh, stay right there, Devin. Rochelle, are you in?
I'm in.
Okay.
Therapist.
Is that your
No,
final
but
answer?
you're close. Here, I know it.
Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
That's wrong as hell. All right. Rihanna.
Babysitter.
Man.
Hold on. Rihanna. Another wrong ass answer. All right, Candace.
Police officer.
Police officer is the number 1 answer. Whoa! All right.
Damn.
These cards are.
Is that what you was gonna say?
Nope, I was about to say nanny, but and then if I didn't say that, I was thinking a caregiver.
Caregiver. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. We have 15 minutes left in the show. Name a fool. No, you go back to work. Go to work.
No. They can wait. I'm gonna do like 2 more minutes.
All right. Name a fool that you hope you got milk to go with. Name a fool. Candace and Zoya.
Cereal.
Cereal's number 1 answer. Oh my God.
Come on, man. That's a no-brainer. I ant first.
All right. Name a woman you'll never see on the cover of Playboy magazine.
These white cards.
Devin.
Transgender. No, a black woman.
Hold on.
Bro, they want a name.
That's too vague. These answers are all specific answers. Devin is wrong. Devin is wrong twice.
A specific name.
I thought you said a type of woman.
No, name a woman. Name a woman.
Blackball me, huh?
Name a woman you'll never see on the cover of Playboy. All right, name a woman. Hold on, who buzzed? Candy.
Oprah.
Wow, did you just say Oprah out of the blue like that? Because it's not wrong, but it's not right. Oprah is number 2. Oprah is number 2. Rihanna and Rochelle. Who is the one person above Oprah?
Who is the white Oprah?
Michelle Obama.
Is that your final answer?
It's white cars. Why y'all keep?
Oprah is black.
That is not final answer.
Is that on the list?
What?
The first, can I
have Michelle Obama?
The first lady?
Are you saying Michelle Obama?
Yeah, go ahead. Run it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, go ahead. Run it.
But a very good answer. A very good answer. And Rihanna, if you could think along those lines,
I can't think of no white people right now.
You finna get us banned off the internet.
Are you trying?
I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
Devin?
Kamala Harris.
Wow, hold up, bro. Did you just? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wrong. Crazy.
Oh,
crazy
wow.
wrong.
You gassed me like that?
I did gas you up.
Oh.
Y'all in the round.
Just one more.
One more. Wrong.
Are they alive or dead?
She is still alive. She
What's
is white. I'm gonna give you a clue. She's still alive. She's white, and she was very important.
One of the president's first ladies. What's her name? Down here in Georgia, Carter. Miss Carter.
Girl, did you just say Rose Carter?
No, Miss Carter. Jimmy Carter's wife.
Jimmy Carter's her first name is
Her
Rose.
first name Rose is not Rose Carter.
Not
is it the wife?
Not at all.
Okay, it's Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
Hillary
Clinton! That is.
That's nasty.
Look at Rihanna on mute talking loud.
Why we can't hear you,
Nobody
Rihanna?
can hear.
No, we can't.
No.
I don't know what happened. You did something. Maybe go out and come back in.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Go ahead and get out of here.
Oh, wow.
You can think about how you didn't get to say your answer.
Ladies and Devin, name a kind of car driven by men with something to prove. I think I heard that first.
Yep, I said it. Trucks.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Answer too vague. These are all specific cars.
F-150s. Ford.
No. Ladies, name a kind of car driven by men who have something to prove. Candace. Porsche is number 8. Number 8. The last. Rochelle.
Camaro.
Hold on, I had a Camaro. Wait a minute. Camaro's not on the list.
Is that me?
Rihanna, you're it.
What cars was already named? Camaro.
Them shits ain't
Say
on
yours.
Here. Porsche's on here. Porsche is on the list at number 8. A Bugatti. No, you can leave that in your rap lyrics.
Damn, what I was.
Y'all not gonna get these.
Yeah, I got it.
Number 1 answer is Cadillac. Number 2 is Corvette. Number 3 is BMW, Ferrari, Hummer, Lamborghini, Mercedes, and Porsche.
We were thinking too exact.
No, I was about to go Ferrari or Lamb, and then I was thinking, Corvette.
All right. Corvette. Where are we? We're at 118. Name something that little kids eat that leaves telltale evidence on their faces.
Cookies.
Cookies is number 4. Devin.
Chocolate.
Chocolate is the number 1 answer. Devin got it. Number 1 answer.
Yeah, thank you, Nova.
Nova get that chocolate on.
Yeah. Lactale. That's what she called it.
Last question. No, not that. All right. Name something that's bigger in Texas. Name something that's bigger in Texas. Michelle.
Everything.
That's number 2.
That's
number
a good
2
answer.
Everything is bigger in Texas. There's only one thing that's better than that, and
that's
here you
bigger
go.
than everything.
That's bigger than one thing, bigger than everything.
I don't know.
Candy.
Hats.
Who said hats?
Rihanna.
Rihanna is a winner, goddammit.
Oh,
Rihanna cheated. It wasn't her turn.
It's
I tried to stop.
Bye, Devin. It was good to see you.
Hey, David, I love you, man. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Well, y'all too. All right, peace out.
Wow, this has been an incredible show today. All right. Monkeypox is on the street, ladies. Monkeypox is on the street. Tell me an expression with the word monkey in it.
Are we buzzing?
Candy.
Monkeying around.
That's not in there. Rochelle.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's number 2. That is number 2. Rihanna for the win.
I know that's not number 1. Monkey on your back.
Gotta get that monkey off your back.
That is number 3. That is number 3.
Is it really?
It's number 3. Y'all got y'all not gonna get 4. You will probably get number 1. There's one answer. Tell me an expression with the word monkey in it.
Said a slur.
What you finna say? Is this something
Don't say it. Don't say it. All right, here we go. Monkey business is the answer.
Monkey. I was not close at all.
I would have never got
monkey business.
What was it?
Monkey business. All right, last card for all the marbles. This card is worth 7,000 points.
Oh gosh.
Name a famous David.
Hey! No, I did it first. You see me.
You said, hey, that ain't Ant. I'll give it to Rihanna. She was quicker. Go.
David and Goliath.
That's the number 1 answer.
Oh, nice.
Oh my freaking God. Number 1 answer, David. Number 6, Dave Chappelle. Number 7, David Hasselhoff. Number 4, David Niven. Number 5, David Copperfield. Number 2, David Letterman. Well done.
What's number 4?
It's Dave Chappelle, Dave Hasselhoff, David Niven, David Copperfield, David Letterman, and King David or David and Goliath. Yo, all right, ladies. First of all, thank you all for coming through at the last minute for your papa. Thank you. We had a very empowering show. Kiana made some great points. What's your highlight for today, Rihanna?
I actually wrote it down. If it ain't feeding you, it's feeding you. I like that.
Ooh.
That
Yeah, she got me with that.
Yeah, we was all like, yeah, I like that.
All right. Rochelle, what was your takeaway?
The baggage. It gave me. Y'all remember that song by India Arie?
Mag Lady. Mm-hmm. What's that?
That was Candy.
She said that was the line people.
Yeah, it's your line, Candy, for some reason. I don't know why. And it's been fine the whole show. But the bag lady, they gave you life. Candace, what was your takeaway from the day?
Just that, you never know what people are thinking or what they're going through. Like knowing that you felt alone, that's powerful because I never would have thought that, and that's important to hear because now we know to make sure that we encourage you so that you're not alone. That's important.
Right. And for me, man, just to have all of you pop on here and from your respective places and give a little bit of your time. It speaks volumes to who you guys are individually and collectively. Devin to come on, I appreciate it. Raina pulled up. Roxy even came on for a minute. The only thing that could change, that could really make my day. Hope is out of the country. She would come. But if your mama pop in here, she ain't gonna do it.
You don't think she gonna do it?
Let me call her. Hold on. Let me call her right now.
Y'all text her. Text her real quick.
I don't even think she.
Is she in the house?
Where's she at?
She might come on as a voice. Maybe she not gonna come on.
Where y'all go?
Don't call her. Y'all need y'all to stay. Hello. Angela. Yes. We're currently on my show, and Rochelle is on. Devin was on. Rihanna is on. Rocky was even on for a little while. All our children, and I just wanted. I know you're not coming on screen. Okay. But I wanted you to drop some words of wisdom, being the head of this family, the female head of this family. I have none. You have none? Hey, what's your favorite part of your children? They're all a little bit like me. Yeah. Who's the most like you think? Really? Rochelle pulled up her fist. I don't know. I think it's between Rihanna because I see both of them. Right. Miranda's good at it. I see that. She definitely. Okay. I asked all the ladies this, and I'm gonna ask you this: what's the hardest part about being Rodney Perry's wife? Rodney stays in a hotel a lot. So Rodney thinks he's in a hotel when he's at home. Well, thank you for not throwing me all the way under the bus. Thank you for coming on. We had a great show today. How about this? What's our family highlight for the year every year? Thanksgiving. Hey. We had some Thanksgiving moments tonight. These girls started crying on the show. You know that?
It be both face. Hold
on. What'd you say? I said, did you ask who's the favorite? Because you know it's me. Oh, so hold on. Stop right there. All right, ladies. Only on Rihanna and Rochelle are on. Rihanna turned the camera. They don't want to be a part of that.
They don't want no parts of that.
Hey, thank you for popping on. I said she won't come on camera, but she will answer this phone.
Hey, Angie.
Candy said hi, baby. Hi. Hey, y'all, an incredible show today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I thoroughly did. These people give me wings, and they're the reason why, whether they know it or not. And I love you all. Thank you.
Love you too. Love you, girls. See y'all later.
My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We do this every day, and sometimes we cry. Let's get out of here, Candy.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.